This has got to be the least welcoming thrift store I have ever set foot in. We've driven past it a few times over the past couple of years, and it's never been a good time to stop. So I had it on my list of places I wanted to drag my mom into when we were in the area. And guys, this place is something else. But one of the first things I saw were craft supplies. So against my better judgment, I poked around a bit. It's a reality that if you're going through old sewing boxes or fabric collections, you're going to come across rusty pins and needles. Things that were carefully pinned when the original owner was working on them can sometimes be lurking like little booby traps. And so I had a bad feeling about this, but nothing poked me. Do you see that clear bag with the plastic handle? That looked like it might have something interesting inside it. And when I got down and spread it out on the floor, look at this long stitch embroidered owl. Aren't the colors gorgeous? He's not finished, and I don't know quite what I'm going to do with him. And then I found this. That is a 40 count tulle needlework kit from the local needlework store. There are Gloriana silks in there. Again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, but it came home with me. And after I found that, I did a lot more digging because if there is one thing like that, chances are there might be more. Unfortunately, there weren't. There was batting and plastic canvas and old acrylic yarn and the usual craft stuff that women of a certain age have accumulated. The rest of the store was just completely disorganized and a little bewildering. I don't even know from the video what I am looking at here. It's something. I mean, there's a McDonald's teeny beanie inchworm. And I bet that's a Fisher Price something back there in the corner. But it was just chaos, and not the good kind of chaos. And nothing was priced. The lady said to make a pile of what you want and we'll make a deal. And the more you buy, the better the deal will be. I've seen that at estate sales. I've never ever seen it in a thrift shop. And I don't like shopping like that until I get an idea whether the prices are going to be super high or reasonable or dirt cheap. Honestly, there was nothing else here that I was even a little bit tempted by. I was more confused by their business model than anything else. And I think at this point, at least in my head, Mom and I were kind of playing chicken to see which one of us would bail on this place first. My oldest son would be intrigued by it, if only because who has ever been in a thrift store with Abandon All Hope spray painted on the wall? That cannot be a good sign. There was some furniture and some household stuff, and there was fabric there, I guess. It was a different experience. I kind of lack the words. But I knew I wanted to get some video and show it with you guys because this is not your average thrift store. It's something different. And I've got a whole list of thrift stores I will avoid. That's another video I'll link to up in the corner. There were flames spray painted on the walls. And the only thing I can think is maybe this was a haunted house before it was a thrift store. Let me know what you think.